on to the betwixt? Okay. Already very, very popular. I mean, at $29.90, of course you're going to love it. This is brand new. If you're picking this up and you're on the line shopping, please stay on the line and talk to us live, or feel free to call our toll-free testimonial line, which is 1-866-376-8255. We want to hear what you love about Studio Bars. We're here live. We'd love to chat with you. Just call in, come in, be part of the show, come co-host with us, you know, we'll put you right on the air live. So this is a large stone. I'm actually going to even get my ruler out to show you guys how big this stone is, because you're not seeing like a little tiny piece of jewelry here. So you've got your two choices. Look at that coral. That is a big chunk. And then also that African opal. And the detail work on the side is just extraordinary. And I can tell you, this is also a very comfortable ring. If you're between sizes on this ring, I would say size up. Don't size up if you're regular.
Yeah, I wouldn't go up a whole size. Right.
Yeah. If you're like a 6.5, sometimes you get a 6 or a 7. Go with the 7 on this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
but what Helen's saying, we've learned, believe me, in this many years, I've learned from my mistakes. And so if you look at this ring, or we'll look at it on Helen in a second here, what we've done is we've made it so comfortable, and then what we've put if you see coming up the sides of the stone there, look how expensive this looks. Now, if you saw this in a fine jewelry store, you would never, ever, ever guess the price to be this. We've got genuine African opal. We were out of it for so long, finally got it back in. But it's such a comfortable ring. So I don't like, you know, and like I said, I've learned with wide shanks, I don't like to work and sit at the computer and have a wide shank ring on that I feel uncomfortable with and I want to take off. I mean, this you will keep on because of the way that we've cut it down the sides and tapered it like that. But yes, I mean, truly, would you, and this is hand faceted. So you've got bronze, which is a perfect match. If you've got a gold watch, if you still have if you're wearing your gold Italian San Marco, anything like that. But so many people have gold watches, and this matches perfectly. The color of our bronze goes perfect with 14 karat. Or 18 karat.
And the sizes that are available are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Right.
Very nice.
Very nice. That's again, you can wear it on your pointer finger. And what we've done, look at this. I mean, it would be very easy to do an oval shape. That looks like I might have gone to a gym show and bought, 500 oval shapes. But no, what we've done is this is totally different. You can see one side's a little bit shorter. That's how you know, that's how we know that we have our own cutters and they can do all this. And that's what screams design. It's not just a plain oval stone thrown on nothing of a bezel or thrown on a bezel with a plain shank.
And $29.90 is a fabulous price. I mean, that's probably our lowest price that we have in the entire 2-hour show. And then to have this size, I mean, this isn't like a little itsy-bitsy chip. This is a giant piece of opal, and also the sponge coral. And I want to give you the dimensions: 40 by 30, 31 by 11, mined in Africa, the African opal. And then the red sponge coral is 40 by 31 by 11. I mean, it's just gorgeous. You do that oxidation, the polish finish, all the details. That hand done, and the way it's set, it's just, again, really fabulous. Now, I will tell you that you're not going to find anything like this. These rings, when we bring them in, they sell out every time. Just $29.95 for that presence on your hand, that great, kind of chunky, bold, the one that your girlfriends will grab your hand and say, oh, where did you get that? Have you been shopping at HSN again? Is that Studio Bars? The prices are not really representative of the quality of the jewelry that you're getting. It's interesting. It's kind of the opposite of the department store syndrome, where it's, 200% markup for something that is plastic and glass. Here at HSN, we're the opposite. We're giving you kind of direct warehouse prices because Melanie owns the factory in Thailand that actually physically makes the jewelry. So and the stones are mined around the world.
The stone, so we buy straight from the miner. We have our own factory, then we take it straight to HSN. So I couldn't tell you in a normal New York market, how many middle people would have been
exactly.
in here.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why you see the price. It's certainly not because the value is incredible. You can feel the weight, and if you look at any of the reviews of the rings, you see people are just shocked when they pull it out.
Yeah, I mean, because retail, you could have it. Okay, so Melanie is the one who has the factory. She would sell it to someone who would sell it to someone
else
who would sell it to the department store. So then you would see maybe a 400% markup by the time you'd see it in that department store. Here at HSN, you know, $39.90, but we took $10 off. It's a holiday price. We're not doing that on everything, but this particular ring is probably the steal of the entire collection.
And HSN, I must say, HSN is one of the very few places right now it's known in the department store world. When they bring in something, then they automatically put a 50% off, and HSN does not do that.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a true value. They don't mark up something to just mark it down the next time. And you've got to think about that when you're getting jewelry from HSN, from myself or from anyone else. This is why I love electronic television, is because you can learn about the stone, you know about the stone, but another reason is the value. And I buy at HSN almost everything. Even if my vacuum cleaner breaks down, then I call because I know I'm going to get a good value. I get my ringers at 5 in the morning for my TSs and you know, for my Today Specials, because I know their values. I know coming from a manufacturer how good these values
are. Absolutely. And the buyers, I don't want to say they beat up, you know, people. That seems too strong a word.
They do.
People have told me that, but I will say that they're very aggressive about making sure the value, because this is why you come to HSN, is we are one of the largest retailers in the United States for gemstones. So we have the buying power. So whether you're getting that beautiful coral or you're getting the African opal, you're knowing that there's probably nowhere on the, you know, unless you're in the jewelry business, and that's it.
Well, and that's what we do in the New York showroom. You know, HSN usually always comes first. It's always the first appointment. And then we kind of lay out the shows 6 months in advance almost. We lay out the shows, and then we put everything back in trays, and they stay back. So, you know, no one else really gets a look at those, because they really do get the first pick.
First pick. And
I'm sure that's with everyone.
Right, but it's not going to a store that's going to, you know, advertising with the supermodel and then going in a, you know, it's just basically, Melanie owns the factory. She's coming here, literally sitting in front of you in the television talking to you about this ring, and 137 have been spoken for. We've got a nice quantity, and we also have sizes 6 through 12. So if you want to do it as a right-hand ring on your finger, I would size up to do that, because this is my regular size 6. But I mean, super comfortable, and just, you know, I love this color. I'm sort of showing this more than this is great, goes with everything. This is one of my favorite colors, and I wear a lot of, you know, ready-to-wear clothes in this color. So I can think of 100 things that it'd go with, but this with a, you know, like a black dress or a brown dress or just something really simple, and then this is your pop of color. So.
That is your pop of color, and actually, I do like the opal too. I mean, the opal really, this is just one of those rings that you can imagine if you're sitting down having lunch with all the girls. No one would ever think you paid under $30 for this ring.